Hello. In this video, we will look at the multiple choice questions for chapter 12 in the Java book. Now, again, we are going to go through each question, and afterwards, we will check our answer and see if we missed any questions. The first question, the foreign code causes Java to throw. So this is the code. Here is integer dot max value plus an integer. So this is going to be the max value, whatever the maximum integer is, e plus 1, it's going to cause overflow. It's integer overflow. It actually becomes a negative value, but it doesn't throw an exception. So does Java throw exception? No, throws no exception. Second question, what exception type does the foreign program throw? Now here, two integers, 1 divided by 0. You cannot divide integer by 0. So this is going to cause an arithmetic exception. So this is the answer. The next Java exception is an instance of exception. Now, any exception here, I think Java exception, and this is the root. So this is go to throwable. This is the best answer here. It can be any exception, and error is also exception. And so that's the subtype of throwable. Next question. An instance of which one describes system errors? If this type of error occurs, there's little you can do beyond notifying the user and trying to terminate the program blissfully. So this is the one, the error. An instance of describes the errors caused by your program and external circumstances. These errors can be caught and handled by your program. So that's the exception. Next, instance of checked exceptions. So runtime exception, this is checked exception. Number format exception is checked exception. Unchecked exception. So those are unchecked exception. We're looking for the unchecked exceptions. So all the others, so they are checked exceptions. What exception type does the foreign program throw? So here is an array of 5 elements. Now you're trying to access 5, and the index starts from 0 to 4 because you have 5 elements. So if you use 5, it's the array index out of bounds exception. What exception type does the foreign program throw? So this is a string, and here you have this only 3 characters. So you're going to have this string index out of bounds exception. Next, a method must declare to throw a checked exception. So you can declare to throw multiple checked exceptions. So this is checked exception. What exception type does the foreign program throw? So here's null. it's going to cause null point exception because you cannot access null object reference here, and calling this method, the object does not exist. So here, there's going to be null pointer exception. What exception type does the following program through? Here is object is O, and you're going to print this because when you print any object, it's going to invoke the .toString method. So you're going to have this this null point exception. All right, so let's try see if we get all this correct. And that's so far we have this (11) questions. So I'm going to check answer for all the questions. All right, we have one incorrect answer here. So the all right, so here, and see the correct answer is it's unchecked. Oh, I missed this. That's right. The error is also an unchecked exception. So it's if you have a system error and out of memory, so this is unchecked exception. All right, and so this right here. Now there's no error here. So this one is actually here is the. So I guess you can do this. It's this one here is print line, and it's just to print this O and print the this becomes no. It's a no. It's this okay. But if you specifically, I can think if you invoke O.toString, this is going to be null point exception. So if you just print this reference, if this actually has a reference points to some object, so that object's toString is going to be invoked. If it doesn't point to the object, it's null. So you're going to display the null. All right, we will continue to look at the rest of the problem in this chapter. Thank you for watching.